Do pilots always report UFOs? I'll explain it all. Coming up. Hey 7-4 crew, welcome back. If you don't know me, my name's Kelsey. I'm a 747 pilot. My channel 7-4 Gear is all about aviation. Today I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland, and this is the view from my room. Something that I'm often asked about in the comment sections here on YouTube or in Instagram is how often I see UFOs. And I guess it's a fair question considering my office is up in the sky, and if you work in a normal office, you're probably not too likely to run into the break room and see aliens.
How you doing, fellas?
And with all the talk in the press about raiding Area 51, don't do that, I figured it was a good time to talk about UFOs. In this video, I'm covering several pilot encounters with UFOs. Let's get into it. In November of 1986, JAL Flight 1628 was coming into Alaska. This was a 747 freighter similar to the one that I fly, but a little bit smaller. The pilots made a radio call to air traffic control to advise them that they saw another aircraft, and they were asking if they were seeing anything else on the radar. Now, since this was 1986, there's a mix of different reports, but basically what I can guess is that they were reporting a very large aircraft in the sky that was right in front of them. Air traffic control asked a United flight that was nearby to head in that direction to see if they could concur what the pilots from the JL flight were seeing. By the time that the United pilots made it there, though, there was nothing to be seen.
Where the hell did it go?
The thing that's very interesting is these pilots that were flying a 747 were talking about how large this aircraft was. And as you know, a 747 is one of the largest aircraft in the sky. So if they're saying it's significantly larger than them, there is nothing really that we have currently that we're flying that is significantly larger than a 747. However, as a result of the JAL captain actually speaking to the media about the incident, he ended up getting put onto a desk job and then retiring. And it's situations like that that have led pilots to be more hesitant about what we actually report while we're flying and what we actually see. The next incident that I have is from 2015. It's being reported by US military fighter jets.
We're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at that, man.
You can hear just how impressed these pilots are with the maneuverability of these aircraft that they're watching. And these aren't airline pilots that don't have very maneuverable aircraft. One of these reports came from an F-18 fighter pilot. If you're wondering what an F-18 is, it's the same aircraft that the Blue Angels use in their air show. And while I don't personally know how maneuverable they are, I'm still hoping that one day I'll get a ride.
You're so thirsty right now.
The most recent UFO report that I remember came last year in 2018. It was first reported by a Learjet and then confirmed by an American airline pilot. Here's the audio clip with air traffic control.
Number 71 Papa Golf, go ahead.
And was anybody above us that passed us like 30 seconds ago?
Number 71 Papa Golf, negative.
Okay. Something did. A UFO. Yeah. Hey, it's American 1095. Yeah, something just passed over us. Like a, don't know what it was, but it's at least 3,000 feet above us. Yeah, it passed right over the top of us.
So you have foreign pilots, US airline pilots, corporate pilots, and US military fighter pilots that are all seeing aircraft that they don't know what they're seeing. Does that mean they're alien spaceship? No. They could be military, they could be foreign or other aircraft that we don't know about. It just means we don't know what they are. And we are yet to have someone show up and say,
How do you explain me?
Now, I don't think we can talk about UFO reports without mentioning the 1947 Roswell incident. Now, I don't know what it was. I obviously was not there. Some say it was a balloon. Some say it was a UFO. I don't really know. And I think every pilot at some point in their career has had a really hard landing. So I can't be critical if it was an alien spaceship. But if you want to know why the pilots on the aircraft that you're flying on have a really hard landing, I explain it all right here. I look forward to hearing from you. Until then, keep the blue side up.